Here's the script reworked with a single narrator. Okay, so today we're diving into Genesis 9, a fascinating chapter with so much to unpack. A listener posed a great question. What does this passage tell us about humanity's role on Earth? It's a big question, right? Even if you're not deeply religious, this passage has shaped how people think about our relationship with nature for centuries. So let's start with some context for anyone who might not be familiar. Genesis 9 comes right after the flood story. The whole world's been cleansed. It's a fresh start. God makes a covenant with Noah, symbolized by the rainbow. It's a promise, a powerful image. But within this covenant, there's an idea of dominion given to humanity over every living thing. Now, here's where it gets interesting. What does dominion actually mean? Does it mean humanity is in charge, like kings ruling over subjects? Or is it more complex than that? Some scholars suggest the Hebrew word used, rada, points towards stewardship rather than tyrannical control. It's more about responsible caretaking, like a shepherd guiding their flock, not a dictator imposing their will. That interpretation resonates with modern environmental movements, a call to protect the planet. It even connects to arguments for animal welfare, recognizing that animals have intrinsic value, not just utility. But there's another perspective. Some interpretations lean towards a more hierarchical view, seeing dominion as humanity's authorization to use Earth's resources, even if it impacts other species or the environment. So how do we reconcile these two views? This tension in the text is what's so fascinating. On one hand, Genesis 9 emphasizes humanity's responsibility as caretakers. On the other, it can be read as a mandate for exploitation. Yet, the covenant with Noah is not just about humans. God blesses all living things. It's a recognition of our interconnectedness. The rainbow becomes even more significant here, a symbol of the bond between God, humanity, and all creation. This interconnectedness mirrors themes found in other traditions, like Native American teachings on the unity of all beings. It's a powerful concept that challenges us to ask tough questions. Are our actions towards the environment, other species, even the climate, fulfilling this covenant? Or are we neglecting the responsibility that comes with dominion? Interestingly, this question isn't limited to a Judeo-Christian perspective. Many philosophies, like Buddhism, emphasize compassion for all living beings. There's a clear overlap with Genesis' stewardship idea. Exploring how different traditions view humanity's role on Earth adds even more depth to the discussion. Dominion, stewardship, interconnectedness. It's all tied up in this profound image of the rainbow as a symbol of God's covenant. And we've just scratched the surface here. There's so much more to explore, including how other cultures view humanity's place in creation. Definitely something to keep thinking about. Thanks for diving deep with me.